And good evening, everyone. My name is Sheila Iyer, and my co host is Neha Gupta. In today's show, we have two multi talented guests, Dr. Parvez Shahryar and Ms. Vaishali Chandorkar. We welcome you to our sixth episode of Literary Zone, a platform for writers and poets and authors. We sincerely thank Sri Manoj Krishnan ji and complete ALS team for coming up with new initiatives to encourage Asian culture, literature, and arts. Since ALS is promoting literature, I found this quote very interesting and I would like to share here with all of you. I quote: a library is the great gymnasium where we go to make our minds strong. All knowledge that the world has ever received comes from the mind. The infinite library of the universe is our mind. It is also rightly said that the purpose of literature is to turn blood into ink. And of course, we all write because we have many things that we cannot express verbally. Literature also fuels imagination and encourages critical thinking. With this, I would now request Neha to introduce our prolific guest. Neha,
Thank
over
you.
to you.
Thank you, Sheila. Good evening, everyone. I introduce our first guest, an optimist to the core, Miss Vaishali Chandorkar Chitale, always sees the glass half full. She firmly believes in the saying that if you want the rainbow, you have to put up with the rain. She is a graduate in English honors from Delhi University and has taught English in various schools pan India for 14 years before retiring to pursue her passion for writing. An alumna of the Indian Institute of Mass Communication Journalism, New Delhi, she is freelance journalist, a poet, and a writer. She has 15 paperback anthologies to her credit. She is passionate about women empowerment. Her writing reflects her concern about issues faced by women in the society. She has co-edited a book on the same, Women versus We Men, for Impishlas Publishing House, Mumbai. She has also co-edited Martial Games for Ink Feathers Publishing, Noida, and is presently editing two more for both the publications. An award-winning writer, her story, Bittersweet Chocolate, came third in a contest conducted only for women writers by Write Fluence and has been published in their paperback Out of My Box 2020. She has won many contests and her poems and sonnets have been featured in books Ticked Pink and Stand Still, both published by Notion Press for Write Fluence. A coffee table book of poets and poems, Echoes of the Heart and Souls, featuring 5 of her poems with illustrations, has just been released. Most welcome, Vaishali ji.
Thank
Now I introduce our second guest. Dr. Parvez Shahryar is an editor in National Council of Educational Research and Training, NCERT, Ministry of Education, Government of India. He had been a principal publication officer in National Council for Promotion of Urdu Language in 2007. He is a famous short story writer, poet, and critic from India. He is graduate with English honors from Ranchi University. He has topped Jawaharlal Nehru University in Masters with Literature. He was awarded Doctor of Philosophy for his research work from University of Delhi. He is postgraduate diploma holder in calligraphy, mass media, and book publishing with specialization in editing. He has begun writing his poems in English since lockdown in pandemic COVID-19 period. He has written around 50 poems, participated in many worldwide webinars, and published in various international anthologies so far. His poems are being published in several magazines within country and abroad. His poem, The Burning Boat, contains mystic, Sufism, and metaphysical elements. He has bagged many states and national awards and accolades for his literary works. He has total 12 published books, 2 each of collections of short stories and collections of poems, 4 books of criticism, and 4 books of translation from other languages in his credential. His anthology entitled The Burning Boat is under process for publishing. Most welcome, Parvez sir.
Jay, good evening to everyone. Nice introduction. Thank you,
Thank,
Neha,
thank you, sir.
and
Thank
thank
you,
you,
sir.
Vaishali, also. Mhm.
Now I request Sheila to carry on, please.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Neha. Welcome both. Now, my first question is for Vaishali ji, a teacher, a freelance journalist, and now an editor. So many versatile roles. So, my question is being optimistic the secret or the key to your success, or is it something else?
Hi, hi. Thank you, Neha, for
Hi.
this lovely introduction, and thank you for. Can I hope I'm audible?
Yeah.
I hope I'm audible.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
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 So
please.
audible.
thank you, Neha, for this lovely introduction, and thank you for inviting me on this August platform. I am
you're
really
most
honored
welcome.
to be sharing this platform with Parvez ji, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk about myself and my writing. So the thing is, yes, Sheila, you are right. I am optimistic. I've always been optimistic since childhood. I have
Mhm.
suffered, I have seen lots of setbacks in life, but I always remained, I always see the glass half full. And, I believe in pushing the envelope. I've never ever, stayed, in one place or, just got setback and, got down with the environment or, whatever fate dealt me with. So I always believed in looking beyond the boundaries, you know, exploring something new. And I think that has helped me because I was a teacher. I used to be writing off and on, but I never wrote, like seriously. I had my own blog. But then once I got out of teaching and then this lockdown started, I just, decided I need to write, I need to express. And before I knew, I was writing. I had participated in many anthologies. And then here I must mention our CEO of Impish Labs. She saw the worth and gave me this opportunity to, edit this book of a topic which was so close to my heart, women empowerment. And I co-edited this book, and that gave me a lot of confidence that I can do something more. So, like you said, optimism and expanding my horizons has helped me to reach where I am.
Excellent.
Mhm.
And of course,
Good.
this lockdown has helped all of us. Uh, it has helped us grow. It has absolutely, yeah, it has helped us grow. And then now there is no looking back for you. Amazing, amazing,
Absolutely. So,
Mhm.
I
amazing.
really,
Yeah,
really
it's really
hope.
impressive. I'm sure
Thank
this is
you.
a takeaway for many today. I'm sure this is a
Yeah.
takeaway for many today. So,
Yeah.
going ahead,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, sorry.
No, no, I just said I hope it happens and I hope my story kind of reverberates with most of them. You can get out of, your comfort zone and you can push yourself and you can achieve something which you may not even have thought about, for long, many, many years. And it just
Right,
happens. If you push
happens.
yourself, if you get take that initiative. Yeah.
That's
Absolutely, absolutely. Totally agree with you. Now, I loved actually. Would you like to recite one of your poems which you love it?
Yes, yes, most definitely. So I have written this. I generally write poems and I write even stories, but some poems are really close to my heart. So there is this one which I have written on, on marginalized people in the society. Okay. So this poem is, the title of this poem is Different Strokes for Different Folks. So I'd like to read this out.
Wow,
Let that be,
sure.
I cried. Don't they have the right to live with pride? Why can't the world accept them as they are? Oh, why, for God's sake, are they seen as something bizarre? Love is a universal feeling, so limitless and pure. It can't be bound by societal norms, and minds immature. Let us show them compassion. They too feel the same physical attraction. Boy and girl, girl, or boy. Love is love. Let's not be so embarrassingly coy. Who gives us the right to judge about somebody's choice? We can be compassionate, believe you me, and not necessarily have a voice. It is for us to encompass them into our beings. They too deserve kindness by all means. Who are we to
Mhm.
decide about someone's decisions? Why
Mhm.
can't we accept God's vision? Their passion for each other is always brushed under the carpet. It's as if their ardor paints them in shameful scarlet. They too are from the same God as all of us. please, let's show them some empathy and stop all this fuss. Thank you.
Amazing. It's just amazing. And especially I love the title of your poem. It's something different. It's really wonderful. And yes, of course, the language of love. Yes, of course, the language of love is simple, but people make it complicated.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much.
It was really beautiful
poem. Thank you so much for this
Very beautiful poem.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Going ahead now, my next question is for Parvez ji. Sir, you have been writing in Urdu since your school days, but what influenced you to opt for English? And what is the basic difference between the world of Urdu and English poetry?
Good question. First of all, I would like to extend my gratitude to Manoj Krishnan, the founder and president of Asian Literary Society, for giving us such a wonderful platform to share my poem and express my views with the lovable audience and friends. I have started my literary journey in 1980 when I was in class 10. I wrote a short story, and at the same year I started my prose poem also. You may say that I have started my journey with prose and poem both at a time. And it was very encouraging. My first short story published in a newspaper without checking by any other person. So I was self-motivated. And it is a long journey. So during this pandemic lockdown, I thought I should write in Hindi also, so that I get the wider reader circle. But it was very difficult for me to type the matter in Hindi. Instead, I started writing in English, and that was very simple for me to type in English. And I was joined this ASL in 2018 when Prem Chand birth anniversary was celebrated. So from there, I was connected, and Manoj used to give some topic for poem, and he expects that all the members should write extempore any poetry, whatever they want. So he has given me the topic of boat. I was supposed to write a poem on boat. So I instantly started typing there. And I was very surprised that it became a very beautiful poem. If given a chance, I will read out here for all the audience. So after coming shifting my writing from Urdu to English, I found that there are very wide horizon of readers, and I got a world platform to share my poem. And very soon I got popularity, and my poems used to be published in international anthologies, and I was getting popularity day by day, and my poem were translated in around 6 or 7 very majestic languages, very grandeur languages like Spanish, French, and Albanian, and Polish language, Arabic, and other languages. So I found that in our Urdu, there is one genre which is very popular, that is Ghazal. And tomorrow we are going to celebrate the event of Ghazal also from ASL. So Ghazal is no doubt, it is a very good format, and it is very popular. It is a kind of love song near to sonnet. But here in English, there was a wide range of poem, and you can write. Even I have written some haiku also, and there is a kind of tanga, that a kind of poetry, so small poetry. So I found that here in English, people are very cooperative. They appreciate. They are very generous, and they have taken me with the open-hearted. So I'm very happy now writing in English.
Excellent. Actually, there are many people who do write in English, so that's why we find many audiences to read in English poetries. There are many people actually.
Yes, of course. And this lockdown have given a good opportunity me. I see it like a boon for me.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Confining in home, I have ample of time to write down all the memories in English. So
yes, many of us who never wrote much, they have all got this opportunity to write during this lockdown, and they have improved, including me. Like I have also improved a lot by writing on daily basis. Excellent.
And Urdu, only 1 second I'll take. Sure. I have written around a dozen of poems on coronavirus and COVID-19. Okay. And those are getting very popularity because now they are publishing a collection on pandemic period of literature. So my poems are getting place in their anthology.
Great, excellent. And Urdu, of course, Urdu is undoubtedly most beautiful and sophisticated spoken language. I personally love this language too, though I'm not very well versed with this, but I do love to hear Urdu words.
Yeah, it sounds very beautiful.
Yes,
when
absolutely.
Somebody is speaking Urdu. Yeah.
Yes.
Urdu and Bengali both are very sweet language.
Sweet language, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So now, which poem would you like to recite for us?
I would like to recite my poem, Oh My Beloved.
Okay.
The title of poem is Oh My Beloved.
Beloved, yeah.
It is a rather romantic kind of poem. So generally, I used to write on social issues, but this is different from those poems. Oh my beloved, this is not like that. I do not love you anymore. Oh my beloved, this is not like that. I do not love you anymore. Albeit, I do not express it, that how much to you I adore. I love you more. Make it sure you are my heart and soul. This is the other thing. I do not exhibit it in the word of having letter 4. Even if all the charms have lost from the half-open angle of your rose-like curly lips, I do not stare at them all the times with the greedy eyes and lusty lips. I do not try to wake up you from sweet dreaming by stirring the Taj Mahal like your bosoms to take you out for the moon bath in the night of the full starry moon. Like those of our initial days. It is not like that. I do not love you anymore. I do not have a sense of the rising waves, those of the thirst in the sea of your eyes. But it is true, I don't want always to sail my boat. My winning is hidden in your wings indeed. My winning is hidden in your wings indeed, in the game of the chess. Oh, my heart stiller, I do not convert my every wins into defeat. Please do not see my deviations as my indifferent attitude towards you. In our vast journey of love, oh my co-traveler, you are my soulmate. I cannot live without you. The distance is a sojourn, since bread and butter Since bread and butter have also to earn, stomach sometimes becomes more powerful. Stomach sometimes becomes more powerful than our heart and soul. It makes us forget all aims and goals. This is the reason that I do not want to make wet your dear like beautiful eyes. Oh my beloved, this is the last stanza. Oh my beloved, this is not like that. I do not love you anymore, albeit I do not express it, that how much to you I adore. Thank you.
Lovely poem. A very beautiful poem, such a heart-touching poem this is. And you have expressed it beautifully, sir.
My pleasure.
And as it
humble thanks.
And love is the beginning and ending of everything. Very well written. Thank you so much, sir. Over to Neha now.
Thank you, Sheila. I come to Vaishali ji now. My question to you, Vaishali ji. Can you hear me, Vaishali ji?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So you're passionate about women empowerment, and as a person with the power of ink, you're contributing towards that cause. So it is a fact that uneducated women from poor background often face the discrimination in the society. But there are incidents where educated and independent women also face inequality. So apart from education, what do you think are the important steps required to improve the condition of women in our society?
Neha, you are absolutely right. Women have always been marginalized, whether they were educated or whether they are uneducated. Illiteracy or even education has not made much of a difference. But in the case of educated women, it's even more bad because they are educated, they are independent, they are free thinking, and in spite of that, they are being, marginalized or not given the kind of opportunities that they should be given. Mm-hmm. And I feel most important here, the thing that really, could be the reason is gender discrimination. Down the ages, we've always been marginalized and been told that we are the weaker sex and we cannot do this thing or we cannot hold that position or we cannot work in certain sector, because we are women. But that is not so. Women have proved their right. Women have proved that they can work as well, if not better than men. They're more sincere. They have a lot of empathy. They're very hard work. So they can work in any sector, at any position, in any office. But then because of gender discrimination, because of this gender divide, which men have imposed on us, which men make us feel that they are more stronger than us, I think that is one of the major factors that women have not been able to make the progress, the kind of progress that they should have made till now. And that we need to, actually address on any platforms. And I have thought about it, and I really think that, it should start at homes. The mothers when should tell their sons that their sisters, their daughters are equally, they are same. There's no difference between them just because he's a girl and he's a boy. They should be given equal opportunities. The son should be taught housework. The son should not be told that you go and play football and your sister will help you at home. No, that is very, very wrong, I feel. So, if mothers start right from their birth, right, giving them the right kind of education, I'm talking of the boys and the sons, I think it will go a long way when they are raised, when they grow up, they'll have empathy, they'll have kindness, they will see us with a different light, and that, I feel, could be a very tiny but a very, very important step towards women empowerment. And if not us, I feel our generations coming, later generations will be benefited by that. This is what I think, and this should happen.
Absolutely right. I completely agree with you, and that's really the important point you have raised here, that we need to change the mindset. Actually, education alone cannot change everything. It has to come from the birth. It has to begin from the home itself. Is a very important. And women must support women, because sometimes, like it happens in most of the cases, that women are pulling the, not letting the other women go.
Pull women back, yeah.
And
mothers, now here education does come in, because an educated mother knows that, her daughter is equally important like her son. Uneducated women may not, mothers may not, but they need to be told. And this mindset, I've got a son and my son is, he cannot do housework, he cannot help me in the kitchen. If that goes, if he's made, if it's included in everything, and if a girl is told that you too can go out and play football, and you too can do, something which is not supposed to be done by women, I think that will go a long, long way.
That's right. Very well said.
Absolutely.
Very well said, ma'am. So now, how about a poem that highlight women issues?
Yes, absolutely. So I have written this, which is very close to my heart again.
Yes.
It is about women and, treating them very badly. Okay?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So this poem's name is Under the Veil. Where women are not given their due, where they have to be veiled because of some minds askew, where they have to be behind a screen to be heard, where if unveiled, they, a society's wrath incur, where they have to hide their wants in the name of discreet, where they, even to breathe, they are covered in a sheet, where they are blamed for their dress sense, for every lecherous eye, where their worth is even lower than a pesky housefly, where they are brainwashed into believing they are the weaker sex, where even to leave the house, they have to go through innumerable checks, where they are seen just as sex objects, where they are considered inconsequential subjects, where they need his name to suffix theirs to make them complete, where their wants always take a backseat, where they do not have a voice of their own, where if they defy the rules, they could be even stoned, where for them education is a luxury, where they're condemned to a life in a nunnery, where even to look at a man is considered adultery, where to take permission to lead their own lives is compulsory. Into that world, my lord, I would rather cover my face than see how women till today are disgraced. Thank you.
Thank you. Very impressive poem with powerful words to highlight one of the major issues women across India face. Some call it parda pratha, some call it ghungat, but it is everywhere in many parts of India.
Not just India, I feel it's all over the world, in different parts of the world.
Different parts.
And women have always been marginalized, or always been treated shabbily. That should stop.
Thank you for sharing this powerful poem with everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Now I come to Parvez sir. You are an editor
in the
National Council of Educational Research Training, NCERT. So please share your experience and challenges of this post. And what are the main points that you keep in mind while editing these books, as they are the syllabus books of next generation and play important role in nurturing the young minds?
Well, good question. Actually, like other editors, editors of newspaper and magazine, NCERT editors should also be aware of what are happening around the world and in our society particularly. So if we are aware, well educated, we can edit in a good way. Generally, I would not like to share here technical job and technical work, but common things which are to be kept in our mind. We observe that there should not go anything against the spirit of our constitution. There should not be any derogatory remarks for any community, caste and creed in NCERT books. And we observe also that women should not be underestimated. There should not be any gender biasness. Even the third gender should also get their proper place in NCERT books. And the way we address the student, that should not be on gender, on the basis of gender. We should use as a common student, not girl and child, girl and boys. So, and nowadays we are working on all-inclusive education for all-inclusive. Like there are some children of a special need. They should also get proper place in learning, teaching space in our curriculum. So we have prepared some Braille book and other kind of books for who cannot speak or hear such kind of the students.
Wow, that's really
one. Yeah, that is. So these are a few things which we keep in mind, and other things are very common that we should know what are our current GDP and which parties are national, political parties are getting national position or state party. So, such kind of thing we keep in our mind while we edit. And I'm really enjoy with my work because it is my cherished desire. It was my cherished desire to work as an editor. So I'm enjoying it.
It is a very honorable job, and indeed NCERT is doing great job, and it is seen, the changes are seen in our country. So I'm really thank you to all NCERT team for creating such beautiful textbooks for everyone. And now, sir, I saw the comments that people are really eager to listen to your poem, The Burning Boat. In fact, I'm also very eager to listen to that poem.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah, it is very close to my heart. I would like to share it with such a educated and good viewers and audience. The title of my poem is The Burning Boat. I had burnt my boat when I crossed the sea. I had burnt my boat when I crossed the sea. I was then alone. Only my shadow witnessed it. Now the stink of burning only I can smell. The burnt mark is visible to those who have sparks in their eyes. I am carrying the sea and burnt boat within me. My boat was burning there on the sands of seashores. Since then, with every tide, sea attempts to put out the fire and wash off my burnt boat. Even for the high tide, it was not possible to do so. My heart is burning in the separation of my beloved. My heart is burning in the separation of my beloved. Its pangs is too intensive. My blanket cannot properly cover my body to extinguish the fire. The sea is nothing but my vast body. The sea is nothing but my vast body. My toes are touching the seabed. My boat is my heart within. The sun on the sky. Smokes come out all over in my mind. My hairs turned into ashes gray. But the heat of my burning heart, it seems, my heart can't make a reunion with my beloved till the sea of my body gets dried out. Oh my Lord, how long I will have to wait to show you my burning heart, alas. Thank you.
Wow, this is such an intense poem with deep meaning and written in simple and charming words. And I really especially like the title, The Burning Boat. It says a lot about the philosophy you portrayed here with the touch of Sufism. So this is indeed a treat. And we are running out of time now with this marvelous poem and impactful discussions with our two very prominent guests. Though we want to hear more from them on various topics, but time does not permit us. So we have to say goodbye. And I would like to thank Mr. Parvez and Ms. Vaishali ji, who joined us tonight and made this evening meaningful with their valuable views on various topics. And a big thank to Mr. Manoj Krishnan for this wonderful platform and superb initiative. So see you all next week, same time, same day, with another interesting session. Till then, bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Good night.
Thanks a lot.
So much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Lovely interaction. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.